Hello and welcome to Maggie's Gaming Channel. Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go into this, guys. Let's get into this. Um, this video was supposed to be recorded yesterday. I have been doing so much prep work on the bingo to get this video done for today. I did not get it recorded yesterday. So recording this morning, trying to get this one recorded and another one recorded so we can get them uploaded today, get them posted for today, and get the recordings for tomorrow actually recorded and uploaded also. So, it's going to be a fun day. Now, I have not done anything to my island yet. I have the resources. I went ahead and ground them out. Stop it being stupid. I went ahead and ground them out, so I have the resources to just build up the 20 by 20 platform over here, but I have not had a chance to do that. We do have the collections running for Lapis. I'm almost at the Titanic one, so, but I'm not too worried about getting this one done. It's just a backup, and I don't really need the collections from this one. I can always just go to the mines and mine the lapis to get the recipe unlocked. So it's not a big deal. Plus, I'm pretty sure I can get the Titanic potion from either enchanting or the end. So one way or another, we'll get the potion. So I'm not really worried about that. But I do need to get this island built up because we got to sometime today. It may not be in this video, but we got to get fishing minions down. Otherwise, we're never going to get the what was it? Yeah, tropical fish. We need 300. That's not that hard to do with about 5 fishing minions, but I got to get the fishing minions first. So we need to get one down today sometime. But I was thinking, let's go and do the whole fishing quest line, and I want to do that, and experience the new chapters and that kind of thing, so I can do it on my main channel, and have some kind of relevance of what the heck I'm talking about. So we're gonna try to do that on Bingo, not in this episode. This is where we at on Bingo. I've got 2 collections done. I've been working on a spattering of everything. I do need to go and do Pet XP is actually pretty good right now. I do need to go do the Slayers, which I have not been able to get to. Um, Scavenger Enchantment, which I have not gotten anything done on. And then Ores Block. I haven't even done combat. If we see over here, the 25,000 mob, 250,000 mob, 2,500 mob kills. So I haven't done that. And then the Slayer level 3 I also have to work on. I'm just going to do those on there. We're just going to grab Slayer 2 and get the healing wand, and then we're going to run over and start doing the Spider Slayers to get the tier 3 boss. So we just need a level 3 and any Slayer boss. So we're going to do that, get that done. That should give us some kind of leeway on this one. And killing spiders is also going to give us lots of on this one. And I've already completed was it Beastery? Yeah, I've already done that one. So I really would like in this episode, if we could, try to get 2 of these done. We'll see. We'll see how this gets done. Now, what we want to do is I want to get the collections, right, for the... Where you at? Cocoa beans. I want to get those collection. I want to get that collection done in this video, done and over with. And then we're going to enchant our combat set. I've already got it here. So reinforced combat set. So it's already been reinforced. I just need to get the enchantments on it. So we should be good to just enchant this one, and then we're going to go get our sword, and then we'll be ready for combat, and I can do that stuff off camera. So between now and the end of bingo, which is what so this is the mid bingo update for the channel. You are probably full. You are. Let's go ahead and loot you. There we go. You know what? I keep forgetting this. I need to not loot this guy. Let me put these up. I've been meaning to take... Sorry, let me go here. I've been meaning to take this out so when I loot him, that I can keep it so I can get him up to the last level so we can put enchanted cobblestone on him, and I keep forgetting. So I'll get that done. Let's go over to the garden. I have gotten all the way up to Garden 8, so we could do that one. I'm hoping with the grinding of the cocoa beans that we will be able to get the collection that we needed. I was hoping to also do a bingo contest here, but I think I missed it, yes. And the next cocoa beans isn't for another hour and 24 minutes. I will be completely on another game, so I will have to come back and do that next time. But I can use cocoa beans to get the farming festival. So if we come over to the farming area over here, the Grand Bakery is open and the Grand Feast is up and running, right? And right now we have carrots, cactus, and wild roses. And if we come in here, cocoa beans is up in 9 hours. So after I do all the recordings, I can get on tonight, later on today, whatever you, and grind out some cocoa beans for the seasonings. We are we've already got one milestone, and I would like to max this one out. So we might grind some more and just get a bunch up so we can send it over to I don't know if I want to do a main profile or Iron Man profile. Iron Man profile does need some funds. I could just grind out enchanted cookies and send them over to sell at an NPC. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get this started. We got two things we want to do today, and one's going to take a really long time. So I'm going to go over here. We're going to get started. I'm going to do a little bit on camera, see how much that I can't do a whole row because you guys know how annoying it is to do the cocoa bean. But let's basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple rows on camera. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna get all the way to the end. I'm gonna come back to here. These will be fully grown by the time we get back to here. You don't need that much room for cocoa beans. That's why it's a great crop to grind. You just need one thing, one plant, one farming plot for it. And by the time I get to the end, I come back here, they'll be fully grown. You can just infinitely run this particular plot, just like it is right now. I have set up on the side here some blockers, and on the end also some blockers, so that we can run up and down without having to worry about running out. And that'll help us out with the speed of collecting this stuff. So let's get started. I've already got my personal compactor set up. Oh, that messed up. I want to put enchanted cookies in here, but I need enough for the enchanted cookies, so I'll do that off camera. Anyway, guys, let's get going. We want to make sure we're actually breaking all of them. So, yeah, about right there should be good. And I'm not going to worry about past until it gets up to 3. Yeah. I did have to grind a little bit of cocoa beans off camera just to get this thing set up. That's just the way it works. Come on. Come on. Sometimes, dude. Sometimes. Game just doesn't want to work for us sometimes. We do have the bee pet here, and it is 71. I have been doing the work on there. We could upgrade it, honestly. We still have enough time. I don't think it would take that long. We can check on that before we end the video and see how long it would take to upgrade it. I believe we're on day 3, but we will check that also with the bingo guy. So. We should be able to now do the cookie. We can. There we go. Now we got a cookie. Put that in here. And now she's going to make cookies for us. I don't need the replenish enchantment on this particular bingo, so I'm not worried about making one. So. I really need... I hate the design of the plot. I really wish they would change where... Hold on a minute. Let me get back to the end of the road and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, this is aesthetically pleasing, right? That's why they put it like this. It's super annoying, realistically. Being able to step up on here when you're grinding back and forth on this is dumb. So, what most people do is take this out and just put solid blocks there. That way you don't step up, right? You get stopped. But what I like to do is I'll get the builder's wand and I'll just take both of these up using the builder's wand and then place fences all the way down. And flints, it's easy because you can just buy them from the builder. You don't have to worry about crafting them or anything. You just put them in there. You can buy a bunch at one time. And it will stop you, right? So I'll basically, on this block right here, I'll just place fences all the way down. And I usually take out these things because these are also pointless. So the next redesign of the garden should be taking these out and putting actual fences down. Stop it. You can be aesthetically pleasing and use fences. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, rant over. Let's get this done. I'm going to do one more row, and then I'm going to show you where we're at, and then we're going to go off camera. And I'm going to grind out the rest of the cocoa beans. While I'm watching probably something on YouTube. There we go. So, right now, we are currently collection-wise for cocoa beans at 65,000 off of just these 6 rows. So we doubled what we was at earlier. And we've got the whole road going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the whole entire plot. Come back to here. We'll look at what our collection is at that time and how far I got to go with it. Anyway, guys, I'll bring you guys back when I get to the end of the plot. See you guys in a second. All right, guys. I did one entire loop of the thing. We're coming back to the start, and then I can show you guys right here. By the time we get to these, they're going to be fully grown. But if we come to the end, it's mostly fully grown. You can infinitely grind this thing. So look at that. There's a couple that's not, but they'll grow up. Anyway, let's look at our collection milestone here. Actually, collections. We go here. We'll go here. We are currently at 218. I can do the rest on camera with you guys and get the challenge for it done. So if we come in here, 230. So we need 12,000. Let's get 12,000. How about that? So it won't take us long. And when we get done, I'm going to do the test real quick, and then I'm going to bring you guys back. And we'll look at my setup. My farming setup. It might be best to go ahead and switch to melons and do melons. There we go. Done. I'm going to go ahead and finish this row out real quick. There we go. Okay, so let me grab these pests and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Stupid earthworms. They've been giving me rats and earthworms lately. Past like 2 hours. Anyway, this bad boy is set up to go. I'll probably leave it on here for a bit. We'll see. I got another thing here. So my setup right here is farming boots, lantern helmet, and then the farming armor. And I'll probably go ahead and switch to melons and get the melon chest piece and the melon leggings, so I have the maximum amount of farming fortune I possibly could have in a bingo. Upgrading those to crappie, I don't think are in the cards for this bingo. We're kind of trying to concentrate on getting the max gardening axe I possibly can. I don't know if I'll get a farming tool or not. We'll just have to see how it goes on this one. But that's that one. I do have to do a farming contest. We'll probably leave this one up so I can do the farming contest on this one and then switch it after that. So I need one more challenge, right? Now, I want to do mushrooms on the island here, so we're going to continue with the island. Mushrooms is the next one. I should be able to grind out some crops and get that one up there, along with visitor completions. That should be good for that. So we should be able to get that with what we got already. So, what's a good one? I mean, we could probably do the emerald ring. Where is the emerald ring on the collection? Not too bad. Non-unique pets were up to 3. And we could do that. I do need to unlock the enchanting table. I have not done that yet, so we're gonna go do our enchanting stuff now. Right here in a second. Yeah, I don't see one that's really weak. I mean, no. No, I don't think I have another one that I could do right now. We could go do obsidian collection, but that's not a fast one, right? That's my problem with these challenges. I'm at 90 and need 100% critical damage, so we need to get a weapon. Let's get a weapon, and then we'll enchant everything, and we'll call it an episode. We might be able to get that one from just having a weapon. So let's do that. Okay, so first thing for that one is go into here and go into here, and then make the cleaver. Right? Oh, we're missing gold. I know how to deal with that. Straight off the edge. Whee! Oh, see right there? There's emerald right there. You can get emerald on. Let me go ahead and throw this up here real quick. There we go. And then along the back here, there's a little small emerald section right up here that you can't see from the thing, but you can like just grind out emeralds right there. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put up our farming stuff for right now. Oh, we are maxed in here. Let's start putting all this that doesn't need to be in there. all this non-farming crap. Well, it's not non-farming. It's just stuff I don't need to have in here. Our undead weapon we should totally have on us. Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll pick right here. That should be good. We'll put all the alternate farming stuff into there. So there we go. All right. You can go up into here. We won't need you the rest of this episode. And that is good. Okay, so now we should be able to go in here and Cleaver. There we go. And then we don't need the rest of this. I'll just put it up for now and I'll break it down in a second. That's fine in there too, for now. We don't need the spruce axe. I just need that to clear space off of one plot. So, let's go over to the hub. We'll go over to the combat area. Now, we won't be able to do anything here because I don't think we're combat 15 yet. We're not. We're just 9 right now. But the hub itself doesn't require combat level. Yep, we got just enough. There's our sword. My new favorite sword to use in thing. Well, I'm getting the sword and using the cleaver. That was it. That was 4. Basically because I need. We're doing spider slayers, right? And I don't want to. I want to be able to definitely kill them in an area effect. Yeah. So, what we want to do now is actually get our enchanting table. So, let's go back to our island and loot our boy over here. We'll go ahead and grab all of this out. All of that out and that out. We will go ahead and in here, take that out, put enchanting in there, and then we'll come over here, put this bad boy. There we go. And I'm going to go the extra step of, there we go, done. Put those back up. Why do I have regular lapis in my inventory when I just did this? Stop it. Alright. And that should give us the ability to make a few more enchanting bottles. So, 7. There we go. And I have some in here. It's not going to let us do all the enchanting we need, but I can at least get the armor done and a few enchantments on the super cleaver here. So, let's go out. Alright, so let's get our armor out also. Now, one of these already has... Yeah, let's get protection on everything, though. So, let's go to the other side in case somebody comes in. There we go. Protection. Protection. Let's check. I might have got the discount. I don't think so, but I did not get the discount. No, not yet. I believe it's from growth. I mean, dark oak, if I'm not mistaken. I have not even got dark oak. We could try to get the discount real quick. It will help us out enchanting-wise. I just said I didn't need this thing, and now I got to get it back out. If I can find it. There it is. All right. Park. Yeah, we can go to the jungle and head over that way. What? Oh my god. Fuck. Stupid thing. I haven't done the quest line to get over there. Wrong one. Alright, that should unlock the collection at least. Wow, really? 5,000? Oh. Alright, guys. See you guys in a second. There we go, guys. Oh my god, that took forever without the actual upgrades. I usually go get the upgrades first. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll finish that quest line off later because I do need that equipment just in case. I want to grind out the upgrade that disables mobs on your platform before I start building on it. So I figured that'd be a good idea. Let's go back over here now. Let's actually put this up into our wood area. There we go. And now we can come in here and growth should be, yes, 38. Look at that. Much better. And we can, it's one bottle instead of two. So that's saving us a bunch of resources there. So, which means we can do our whole set of armor. Really? 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 No, you know what? You know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I have some enchanting bottles in here. Let's move you down there. There we go. There we go. That one. And there we go. So that's a full setup there. This will get us through from most combat situations. Let's go put these up. I wanted this also before we did our fishing for the purposes of spawning the sea creatures in. This is going to survive us much better. And we can set up the other fishing armor once we get it for survivability a little bit later. We just want to be able to unlock the actual backwater bayou and then get in there, and we want to kill some mobs with our cleaver here. So let's get some enchantments on our cleaver. Wrong one. So let's start with the first initial one. So sharpness, smite, bane of arthropods, and most important guys, scavenger. Oh, it's a 30 level enchantment. Well, let's not waste on that then. Let's make sure we put something on here that's actual 50, right? No. Giant killer. I think critical is probably our best bet. There we go. And then we'll do that for scavenger. There we go. One last one. Looting. Looting. All right. So now this will actually help us out with our actual thing up here. So one of our things is scavenger. We're going to get this up high in levels, and this is going to allow us to make some money also because of that, the cleave effect in this one. And then the armor we're going to be using for combat here is going to give us bonus gold. Yeah, so it's going to allow us to stay healthy and kill stuff. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. And to end it off, it's time. Abby phone. There we go. And we are at 3 days. There's verification there, guys. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it through the share tab down below. There's links to their social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube post tab. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later. Oh, off camera, I'm gonna go get the entire foraging quest line done. We're gonna go over to the Galatia area, and I'm going to get the axe from over there, so that we can cut down multiple trees at one time. Or sweep, and we get extra sweep from over there also. And then we're going to go grind out the mob disabling thing for the thing here, and then I'm going to build a platform. So there's not another video after this till the end. So by the end, when we record the end one, you should see a really healthy platform here. So hopefully, cross your fingers. Anyway, guys, see you guys later.